We want to get paid. Let me turn this shit off, cause baby, I'm trying to make this land. Hey y'all, I'm back. Yes, I was gone for 2 episodes because I got a lot going on in my life. But I'm going to be blogging about it because it's almost at the end of the year and I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all. I just don't know what to say about 2022. Like, 2022 brought some weirdness in my life. And I should have been blogging about it, but it involved the law. Yeah. But that's going to be in the blog. I'm going to let y'all know. I am trying to get some things together. But I'm going to let y'all know because I just can't hold it in no longer. It's getting ridiculous. So I'm going to just have to go and let y'all know and let y'all know what I've been going through. How crazy it went. Yeah, so let's talk about PowerBook 3 because we came back. This is the 7th episode, season 2, No Love Lost. PowerBook 3, Raising Kanan. And I am going to be reading my notes, so don't be talking about me. Now, let's just let you know how this thing all started now. Now, we open up with Juke. She at the grave site of her deceased girlfriend, and the dad rolls up on her. Like, she don't even know that the dad, he rolled up on her. He got flowers because he coming to see his daughter grave site. And, you know, he walks up, tell Juke, what's up, how you doing? You know, he was describing his daughter, talking about she a city girl. And, he also let Juke know that him and his wife are getting a divorce. And y'all know that the wife and Juke, well, the wife was accusing Juke of killing her daughter. And so the dad kind of knew a lot already about his daughter. He knew what she was into, experimenting some things with certain substances. Okay. So they both said how much they missed her. He said that he was glad to know that his daughter experienced love with Juke. And I thought that was so sweet because she was looking for something like that. And he even told her if she needed anything, like anything, hit him up. She know where he lived. Now, Lou is at the studio fucking Ziza down on the wall. Like, Lou, why do you keep involved, like, bringing pussy into the business? Like, why do you keep doing this? Is your downfall, Lou. Now, while he fucking this girl, these Jamaicans come in. They bust up in there talking about they looking for crown. And y'all know, because I'm going to be recapping this whole recap, because this is a recap. But I'm going to be recapping since I ain't been here. So, y'all know that Lou killed Crown, right? He did kill Crown. So Lou owed this man some money, this Jamaican man called Linton Manley, $50,000. That's a lot of money. And they even tell Lou, like, your problem, his problem now. So Lou, I bet you need to get that money, Lou. You need to get that money. Cause they gonna kill your ass. And not only that, after these folks then threaten this man's life, Ziza talking about, you need to finish. Bitch, they just said I owe $50,000, okay? Finish what? My shit is shriveled up now, okay? So, Kanan playing the video game. Then he gets, you know, he losing the game or whatever. He gets his bag, and then he realized he had that gun in the bag. This is another part of the recap. Kanan had got robbed by some dudes that knew he had some money because he was about to make a drop with some money. So he ended up getting a gun from his girlfriend, Corinne's mother. She ended up giving him a gun. Okay. So he gets that money back or whatever, but he still had that gun in that book bag, and that's why he looking at it. Okay. Now at the pizza diner, Once again, Marvin is always eating. Like, Marvin is always eating. And he up there talking to one of the Italians dude, trying to get him to do some work. His name, he calling the dude Capone, but that ain't his real name. His name is Marco. But he telling him he want him to do some business with this girl that stay out there by Eddie Murphy in New Jersey. He want him to go to that house and handle it. He told him how much money he'll pay him. Told him 5 G's. So Capone, he kept calling Capone his name Marco. He told Marco he was going to hit him up. Well, he said, I hit you up to let you know what I decided to do. Rock and Cartier are in the restaurant eating caviar. Cartier caviar. Yeah. He's eating caviar. And he's showing, wait a minute. He's showing and explaining to Rock how he eat caviar and, you know, about this fancy life and shit. And she like, whatever, because she's a hood chick anyway. But this dude walked up on them while they were sitting in the booth, and he was kind of like making jokes like, man, he told Rock, you could do better than Cartier. And he said, yeah, when they let the help mingle with the diners. So this dude name is Tremont. And Tremont and Cartier, they look like they go way back. But Cartier must be on top of his shit. Like, he must have the money. And then Tremont must got lost down the spout somewhere, because he don't look like he got money. And Cartier talking to him crazy. But he making a little money, but he ain't got it like that, because he told that nigga, get out of my face, nigga, while I'm in here eating beluga and smoking stolies or whatever he was saying. But anyway, the whole thing is everybody was trying to show who had the bigger dick, but then Rock pulled Cartier card like, shoot, that nigga ain't worried about you. I can't tell he worried about you. So, cause he still go sit at the table and like he still got it going on. And got Cartier looking crazy. Now, Kanan goes to his girlfriend Corinne's house to drop off this pistol to her mama named Palomar. She answers the door, baby, in her lingerie. Remind me of one of my aunties in that lingerie answering the door. And so, you know, he was like, I came to give you back your gun. And so she was like, you know, when you had that gun, I felt responsible for you. You know, I feel really responsible for you. And I'm looking at this grown-ass lady try to seduce a 17-year-old. And for real, y'all, I know y'all would see this different if it was an older man with a younger girl. Y'all be like, that's statutory rape. Ain't no man said that was statutory rape, because they think that shit is fly for a grown-ass woman to be fucking a 17-year-old. And look at his sexual experience. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it, because who mama in coming on to your daughter's boyfriend? I mean, I know it's some filthy, nasty ones out there, because just like you got filthy, nasty men like that, you got filthy, nasty women like that. But my goodness. But I'm glad 50 showed this, because this is how a lot of men get their virginity taken, is from a way grown ass, I mean, like a grown ass woman. Like, I'm glad y'all talked about it. So, yeah, Kanan is like 16 or 17, and this woman is like between 30 and 40, because you could tell she had her daughter early. It's just the fact that you open the door playing Anita Baker, Anita Baker, Anita Baker, Anita Baker in your lingerie. Oh, okay. And he looking at you like, where Corinne at? Like, where she at? Where Corinne? And she like, what you looking for Corinne for when you can have a grown-ass woman? Okay, but anyway, Juke at the church house, and the pastor is speaking in the Bible study about sexual relations, and she over there reminiscing about her old sexual relations with her girlfriend, but then she looking at our old dude, you know, the little church dude that's flirting with him. So, he talking about sexual relations, and You know, one of the little church boys looking at him, so you know he gonna try to spark it up with him. Now, Marvin walks into the project building, and it's fiends everywhere. And when I say fiends, I mean people who are on drugs like crackheads. They are everywhere in a line waiting on crack, and nobody is selling it. And he walks in, one of the crew dude, he was like, we're not selling right now. So Marvin goes in the room. He found Lou in there counting up money, because Lou got beat up by them Jamaicans. So he trying to find that $50,000 to cover his ass, okay? So, the dude that's in the room, he was like, man, we already made a drop. Marvin mad because they in the account. The money ain't going to add up right because Lou taking money. Then he talking about, I know the count. I know how much money I got. And Lou looking like, nah, you fucking up. But back at the church house, they finished with Bible study. Juke outside. She talking to the little church boy. Her mama looking. And all this is just to make her mama feel good about herself. Because her mama want to make her like into this girly girl. But that's not who she is. That's not who you are, Juke. And so she playing the role like she flirting with the dude. They exchanged numbers because he want to take her on a date. Now, Howard, Detective Howard, I remember that's Kanan, that real daddy now. He walks into the station and he sees Scrap Mama. Y'all remember Scrap, One Eye Scrap? And he speaks to Agent Garcia and finds out that Scrap Mama been coming to the station every day talking about he didn't kill himself. And he also finds out that that the mama was having people at the house to get information. I think they were saying like she had a card games at her house to get information, and they was trying to see who was gonna tell on who, cause she like an informant or something. But she know her son to kill himself. Now Juke is still at her aunt's house. She's cooking. Marvin walks in looking for Rock. Now to recap on this, now y'all remember Marvin put his hands on Juke, beat her up, and Rock fronted him too about that. Like, you put your hands on your daughter like a fucking man, and the next time you do that, I'm gonna kill your ass personally. And, he trying to get right ever since he been in his class. He feel bad. He also know that her mama is in town. That's a recap part two. Her mom is in town. Her mom is back in New York. He also know that she has been having contact with the mom, and he really don't want her to be around the mom because he like, she just fucking dropped you out, baby. That's all she was. And we really want to know what was the issues behind the mom and between the mom and Marvin, because I think Marvin used to beat her ass. Yes, I do. Okay. So, at the hotel, Rock is sitting waiting on Tremont, that man that was talking to Cartier, yeah. And, it looked like he got his ass whooped from saying some shit. And so Rock is so fucking smart. She offers this man a job for, like, you can get work for me for a cheaper price. And he like, who the fuck is you? I just met you 3 hours ago. And then, so he was like, I don't fuck with people I don't know. And she said, I don't know you. I just trying to add value to what matters. Okay, Rock. I'm trying to add value to you. Now, at another pizza diner, they got Symphony and Kanan. They eating pizza. Symphony, I'm so glad you're keeping relations with Kanan because he needs a good figure, a male figure in his life. And they talking about grades in school. He even tells Kanan that he's going to move to Charlotte. He got a job out there. And Kanan look kind of sad. And it's almost, he looked like, can you take me with you? Take me with you. And he almost looked like, you can go with me if it's up to your mom. But I don't want to take you, but you can go. But that's the sad part, because Kanan can be so much more than what he is. But his situation with his mom and the family won't allow him to be that. Now, Rock, she meets up with the real estate agent. And the agent told her that they need more tax information. They just want to make sure she can pay the homeowners association fees, keep up her yard, and all this type of stuff. And she talking about she a record label owner and she got a lawnmower. Girl, the girl said she got a lawnmower. Okay. All right, so Officer Burt pulls Symphony over, and Symphony, I love the way he does the right procedure when the police pulls him over. He has his hands on the steering wheel. He's telling them where they can find all this stuff, and then here come the police asking about Kanan, and he like, why are you asking me about Kanan? He went to school. He even had everything down pat how he know Kanan, but then he was like, you know the mother, you know the father. And she was like, no, you asking too many questions now. So then it's almost like she know, but she don't know. Cause that is almost like, it ain't almost like, but Symphony did go pick up Kanan, and that's what happened. Juke goes to the videotape man and had a VHS tape fixed. Remember her girlfriend was singing on that tape? So she's gonna have that tape fixed because the dad was asking about that tape when they was at the gravesite. Unique is on that cellular phone talking to his girl, looking fucking fly in that MCM gear. Come on, Unique. Joey bad ass looking fly. And he back on his shit. Raquel walks in with a big bag of money. He asked Unique, did he talk to Rock about moving the crew out the building? He said Rock is an investor, and I'm thinking of myself, us. Like, I'm thinking of us, how we gonna make it up out of here. Because he knows once that shit goes down, he gonna have to have his money right, because Rock gonna try to kill his ass. And he gonna have to leave. Or he gonna have to have a crew to kill her ass. Okay. So, Marco pulls up on him talking about, do you know Marvin? He got me wanting to do this job. And then this was when I was finna say, God damn, Marvin, you done fucked up and you done asked this nigga to do some work for you, and he cool with Unique, and now Unique gonna know what the fuck is going on. So Officer Burt then got another officer to get her information about Officer Howard when he was on undercover, and the paperwork had informant information about a 17-year-old in the 70s, which makes me think it was Rock. Okay. So, were you 21 fucking with a 17-year-old too? Okay. So, Rock sitting at the table with Juliana and her cartel cousin, I forgot his name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. And she mad because Unique still walking around like he got it going on, because she ready for his ass to leave. And Rock was like, why pull the trigger with emotions? Like, we got to do this shit right, bitch. Don't play with me like that. And then that dude walked in, a black dude walked in, and he was looking at Juliana. And then Juliana was like flirting with him and stuff. And then he walked back out to the car with some food, and it was Tremont. So him and Tremont cool. So Tremont is gonna he said, we need to find out about everybody at that damn table. So Tremont is gonna find out about Rock and who she is, and that's how she gonna probably be going to another state. Oh, okay. So Lou gets out the car on this scene, and then that Linton man, his crew pull up on Lou, smash the light, and they beat his motherfucking ass because they want their motherfucking money. And I thought you gave them the money, Lou. What did you do with that money, Lou? Rock comes down the stairs carrying a laundry basket while wearing a fur coat. Girl looking so fucking fly. The doorbell rings, and it's Symphony. She hesitated. She looking like, whew. Who I don't know what to do. This nigga was so fucking fly. She looking fly too, I ain't gonna lie. Cause who got on a fur coat? I think she had like a little fox or something while she washing clothes. Who does that? Oh, okay. Now, at the anger management meeting, they are toasting with their little Kool-Aid drinks for they found a me. Marvin shaking hands. He done made friends with the white man. And then here come the therapist, Renee. She over there telling him that she proud of him. He flattered and all that. And baby, she passed him that code because she want him to make that phone call. Call me, Marvin. Okay. But they look cute together. I like them. Now, Symphony is telling Rock about his new job. She knows he's leaving. They both say they wanted the best for each other. He tells Rock about the white police lady that was coming behind him, asking him them damn questions about Kanan. And then Rock want to get all hard, like she think this nigga done told on her. He ain't told on you, Rock. But I know how the game is. I know how it's going to work. Because you ready to do some things to him. But he ain't going to do that to you or Kanan. Hell, you called him to come get Kanan. What you thought? Okay. Okay, I got a little mad at her then. She made me mad. So Corinne's mom, Palomar, laid up in the bed with Kanan while he's shaking because she done took his whole fucking soul, fucking this damn grown ass lady. He's shaking. Now she asking how you thought I was and all this, trying to get flattered and shit by this man because you want to feel like a little girl again, like your daughter. And then they kissing and shit, and then Corinne walk in. She mad as fuck. She throw some shit at her damn mama. And then the mama is trying to get Kanan to stay. Like, your daughter just walked in. And then she like, every girl needs to know how to hold their man. Why did it sound like they was playing R. Kelly? Okay. Now Lou is at Cartier's house telling him about Crown. That Crown is gone, and this Linton man is looking for him. And then Cartier told him, baby, you don't play with Lynn, you better get him his goddamn money. So he even told him, like, this is what Lou fucked up. You ask for assistance from Cartier, and you don't know that your sister is really working with Cartier and finna get behind him and probably push him out the way, finna do some dirty shit to him. But you went over there and asked this man for some help. Now he done told you, he said you was gonna pay him interest, but no, he said he wanna be a partner. So he want half of Crown, half. Which means he's gonna be a partner and gonna have a say-so and a lot of say-so over you. Now you looking stupid. Why did you do that? Damn, man, you shook on it, Lou. You shook on that bad deal when this nigga said another nigga crisis is another nigga opportunity. You should have knew then. Okay, so Marco and that nigga, let's go recap. Marco is with the boy that was in the cabin that Kanan beat up in Catskills. I know y'all seen it. But anyway, he done bought this dude to do the work that Marvin want him to do, which is kill that white girl while she in there with her soon-to-be husband, that's the dentist. So they go up in there, and you bust in, you kill the white girl, but then you didn't realize she was in the house with another person. So then the husband, I guess the boyfriend, whatever, he busts out the door and jumps on Marco while the stupid fool Dom is sitting over there holding the gun, trying to see. He like, shoot the motherfucking gun, but you shoot at the husband, you scrape him with the bullet, but then it end up killing Marco. So Marco is dead, and the husband is still alive, and your ass got shot, Dom. He shot you with Marco gun, and now this lady dead. And now Marvin may be fucked up, cause this Marco dude is the son of the Italian man. Oh, y'all done messed up. So let's see. Rock meets up with Detective Howard and let him know that that Detective Burt is asking questions. He was like, it's not gonna be a problem. But then he also know that the person that told Rock about Detective Burt is her little boyfriend. Is your little boyfriend gonna be a problem? And so it's almost like, oh fuck. Then he also tells Rock that he helped Famous get out with the dirty money that he had. He knows so much about Rock and her shit that she got going on. It's just too much. And so not only that, Bert is over there with her girlfriend talking about all the information that she got about Howard and how a 17-year-old was withheld, or he withheld her or whatever. So that's how they met, really. Rock and Howard met like that. Now Rock is leaving the house with Corinne, steps to her, which is Kanan's girlfriend, remember? So she said, I got some things you need to know about Kanan. Baby, Corinne finna tell on her mama. I can't wait till the next episode, because she finna tell on her mama. Juke goes to the brownstone, drop off that VHS tape of her dead girlfriend to the daddy. And then why is the detective there? But then he said he had some questions about Detective Burt. Detective Howard is at the dead girlfriend daddy house about the ex about Detective Burke. So I don't know what's finna happen on that. Juke is in the studio singing, and Lou is there with Cartier, and he telling him what to do now. Now, Lou, you over there feeling like Crown. The husband man who shot who shot Dom, and Marco, the Italian man, died in his house. He is at the hospital giving a statement to the police officer. And Dom is in the chicken coop. He look like he about to die. Because he shot his ass. Symphony is packing while Rock is passing, looking crazy. Passing by, she look, she pulled that gun up. I thought she was finna shoot Symphony because, you know, he knows a lot. So I thought she was finna shoot him before he go to, I think he going to South Carolina. But you know what? She let him live because she know he finna go out of town. And she know she love that man. She love him. So her mind was playing tricks on it. And that's how the episode ends. So I got some things coming up. I'm going to be doing more videos because I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands now, y'all. And y'all will find out in the next video. So stay tuned. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's all you gotta do. Hook your girl up. Tell your friends. It's reviews. It's me going to places and going to different areas around where I live at. And just come check it out. You ain't got nothing to do. Thank y'all. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.